Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do a video on Chile, volcanoes, volcanic fields, and cinder cones, part 2. We're going to start with Cordón de Puntas Negras. Cordón de Puntas Negras is a 193 square mile volcanic chain located east of Salar de Atacama in Chile's Antofagasta region. Cordón de Puntas Negras is constructed along a major Calama, Olacapato, El Toro Fault and is 43 miles long. The volcanic chain intersects with the Cordon Chevrerie volcanic chain. Both chains cover a surface area of 190 square miles and contain cones, vents, lava domes, lava flows, and maars. And we're going to back up a little bit and we'll see if we have any views for this one. So I've reset my okay, so we have this one here, so we're going to go right over here and see if we can have a view over here. So we're going to turn all the way around in a minute. And it might take a minute for the resolution to load. The area we're looking at is back in here. So we can see there's one there, but what we're looking at is back here in this area. And that's what we were looking on one side and then right back behind it. Now we're going to move on to Monique's. I wanted to call it Monique, but it's Monique's. I'm going to back out a little bit. Monique's is a massive stratovolcano volcanic complex containing a large number of craters, lava domes, and flows, located in the Antofagasta region of Chile. Located 13 miles south of Volcan Chiliques and 26 kilometers or 16 miles west of Cordón Puntas Negras. It is part of the frequently visited attraction conformed by the high plain lagoons, Laguna Miscanti, Laguna Monique's, and Cerro Miscanti volcano. So let's see if we have any views for this one. We may. So we're going to go down here to the lake area, but I don't know if we're going to be able to see this close, so we're going to try. So we're going to go over here to the lake area. As my mouse want to put it there. And then if we look right over here, this way, I think we're going to see it here. This is the lake. Okay, so it's back over in this area. And I noticed that this isn't the greatest of views here. I got some here. So wait for it to clear. There we go. It's getting better. And this is what we're looking at here. My resolution isn't too great. And moving on to the next one. Cerro to Julie. This is a mafic volcanic center in the central volcanic zone of the Andes, Chile. It forms a 200-foot deep maar. Its eruptions are apheric. Alternatively, this crater has been identified as a meteor crater with diameters of 300 by 350 meters. Kind of interesting. I don't know there'd be a view here. I would assume there might be because it's considered to be a crater as well, but I not see a view here. Can try one more. Nope, none there. And moving on to the next one, which is El Laco. Sorry, you guys, my chair's a little squeaky today. This is a volcanic complex in the Antofagasta region of Chile. It is directly south of Cordon de Puntas Negras volcanic chain, part of the central volcanic zone of the Andes. It is a group of 7 stratovolcanoes and a caldera. It is about 2 million years old. The main summit of the volcano is a lava dome called Pico Laco, which is variously reported to be 17,470 foot or 17,953 feet high. The edifice has been affected by glaciation, and some reports indicate that it is still fumarologically active. The volcano is known for its magnetite containing lava flows of enigmatic origin. In total, there are 4 lava flows and 2 dikes, as well as a formation of uncertain nature. In addition to lava flow structures, pyroclastics containing iron ore are also found within the complex. The magma is formed within a magma chamber with a volume of 30 cubic kilometers or 7.2 cubic miles. Whether the iron-rich lavas are native magnetite lavas or were formed by a hydrothermal process acting on regular rock is under debate. After their discovery in 1958, these iron deposits have been mined. Similar deposits of volcanic iron ore exist in Australia, Chile, and Iran. Wow. So we're going to see if we have a view for here. This is huge. And we do. We're going to go over here. Thank you, Google. We'll see how our view comes out here. Much better. Okay, so this is the area over here, El Laco. And it's up in here. We can see this was where we were looking at. So this is El Laco here. And moving on to our next one, Cordon de Puntas Negras. Now this is the other end of the volcanic field that we were first talking about. And its 2 intersecting volcanic chains, the Cordon de Puntas Negras and Cordon Chalviri, trend roughly southeast from Chilequis volcano to Volcan Puntas Negras volcano, stratovolcano, and southwest there to Cerro Tayuto, respectively. The chain of small cones, lava domes, lava flows, and maars covers an area of about 500 kilometers and contains at least 25 different vents. The Cordon de Puntas Negras is situated along the southern margin of the 35 by 70 kilometer Pleistocene La Pagana caldera. The pristine morphology of many of the volcanic features indicates a Holocene, and that's according to De Silva and Francis in 1991, or historical Gonzalez Ferran in 1995. Small cones, such as Cerros Cenizas, Aguas Calientes, Laguna Escondida, and Chinchilla, have well-preserved summit craters and produce short lava flows. A distinct Mars-type vent is present, as well as a 13-kilometer silicic lava flow and dome complex. A volcanic center immediately southeast of Cerro Laguna Escondida appears to be the youngest vent of the complex. So y'all can see this is the complex here, and it runs from one end to the other end here. And moving on to the next one, Chilchinchik. Chilchinchik. Chilchinchik is a volcanic complex lying between Salar de Telar and Salar de Capur in the highest Andean plateau of the Antofagasta region in Chile. It is located southwest of Salar de Atacama, directly south of Cerro Menex, and southeast of Cordon Puntas Negras, forming part of the main branch of the Andean volcanic chain in this area. Route 23 is an approach road to the volcanic area. So we're going to see if we have any views here. And we have a few, so we're going to go over here. We're going to look in this area first. So since we landed, this is a little lake area here. And then we're going to go around this way. Let me see if we can get our view in. So the area we're wanting to look at is back over here. We got to wait for it to get up there. Good. There we go. And this is really pretty. Sorry, you guys, I've been having a little bit of trouble with this computer today. And moving on to the next one, Tilocolar. This is two volcanoes in the central volcanic zone of the Andes. They are constructed on the Pleistocene ignimbrites and are 3.5 kilometers or 2.2 miles apart. Tilocar Sur is a 3,116 meter or 10,223 foot high polygenic volcano and has an explosion crater 1 kilometer to the south. Two other craters are also present along a graben. Four basaltic andesite lava flows emanate from it. Tilocar Norte is a 3,040 meter or 9,970 foot high monogenetic system and generated northbound lava flows that run along the eastern wall of the Callejón de Tilocar. Based on the age of the underlying Tucacaro ignimbrite, 3.2 million years ago, the volcano is less than 3.2 million years old. The andesite dike swarm is associated with the system. So we can see one is here, and the other one is over here. And moving on to the next one, which is Pular Volcano. This is Cerro Pular. This Sorry. This is a massive stratovolcano located in Antofagasta region of northern Chile, about 15 kilometers west of the border with Argentina, which in this area is a straight line between summits of Socampa volcano and Cerro del Rincon. Pular, along with Cerro Pedernales, forms a high volcanic ridge which runs in a generally northeast to southwest direction for 12 kilometers or 7 miles. Southward, following the same direction as the ridge, lies Socampa volcano. The ridge's crest forms a drainage divide between Salar de Atacama Basin and Salar de Pular Basin. This latter is a bowl-shaped basin enclosed on the east by Aracar volcano. So this is Cerro Pular. We're going to back out a little bit so you can see how big it is. Sometimes I like to do the sky shots anyway. There we go. That's a sky shot. Okay, and moving on to the next one. El Negrilar. This is a volcanic field in the Andes located west of the Cordon de Pular. It generated cinder cones and andesitic lava flows. The volcanic field may be of Holocene age. Parts of Socampa debris avalanche overlie the field. The cones have volumes of less than 0.1 cubic kilometers, or 0.024 cubic miles, and lava flows are thin and branched out dendritically. Lava flows are up to 100 meters or 330 feet thick and overlie the Salem Formation. I doubt there's any views here. You can see some roads down there, but there's no views in this area. And moving on to the next one. La Negrilar. La Negrilar is a volcanic cone and associated lava flow in Chile. It covers 16 square kilometers, 6.2 square miles on the southwestern margin of the Atacama Basin. It erupted basalts and andesite, and its flows and cones are well preserved. It is one of several mafic centers in the region located along a fault system. Okay, and I don't know if we have a view here. We do have a view right up top here, so we're going to go and look. Awesome. Somebody went exploring or camping here. Oh, and it did not go there. Okay, here we go. My thingy doesn't like me today, guys. Okay, let's go back over here. There we go. Ha! And then the one I wanted to go to is right there. Okay. Listen. Hold still so I can go over there. There we go. We gotta wait for a minute for it to clear. I know, patience. I have no patience with my computer today. Anyway, there's a view here somewhere. And it's a field view. So we get just this little shot here. Yay. Okay, we're going to go see if we can find a different one. All right. Gotta go find my road. There it was. Okay. Hope we're not on the same one again. We are. No, not fair. Okay, we're gonna go back out and we're gonna find a different one because that one is just area I can't get a view in. Let's see here. Come on. Here's one. We'll go over here. Okay, so it's another field view. Meaning you can only see, I guess, little parts unless it goes all the way around, but it's not going any further. So this is the view we have. And this is the area here. And moving on to the next one. Volcan De La Vina. And Volcan De La Vina is part of the high Andes of Chile between 25 degrees and 26 degrees, 30 degrees south. The Andes, there are altitudes over 11,500 feet, feature a number of volcanoes as well as products of eruptive activity. The Salar Grande lies east of Chato Aislado. Chato Aislado has been proposed as a geosite location for Chile. Volcan De La Vina is 17,215 feet high. It's a cone that rises from a Miocene ignimbrite plateau northeast of Salar de Pejanales. The 12-million-year-old cone is capped off by a lava dome and has been affected by numerous sector collapses in the past, which have generated hummocky deposits. Interesting. And we don't seem to have any views on this one. So moving on to the next one. Chaco Volcano. This is a volcano in Chile. It is part of Central Volcanic Zone of Chile, which since the Miocene has generated large volcanic edifices. Chaco itself is 5,145 meters, or 16,880 feet high, or 5,045 meters and 16,652 feet high, and consists of two overlapping volcanic cones, which further have been cut by about 3 separate sector collapses. Lava flow features, such as individual blocks and flow front, have been well preserved by the arid climate of the region. Okay, you guys, and this will be my last one for this video, and I will be back with a part 3. Thank you. Please subscribe and hit like.